in Siberia. Those who braved the weather didn't need to be told that the wind chill factor was to blame. The forecasters say conditions aren't as bad as the record-breaking freeze at New Year, but it didn't necessarily feel that way. Conditions on the roads were treacherous, with many drivers struggling to control their vehicles on a surface of sheet ice. In Wales, things were even worse. Large areas of the south were blanketed by snow, and temperatures felt as low as -17 degrees in the worst affected areas. Countless power lines were brought down under the weight of snow and ice, causing hundreds of homes to lose all electricity. In spite of the efforts of teams of linesmen, tonight around 600 homes are still without power, and the forecasters say the weather is unlikely to improve until the middle of next week. Caroline Kerr, ITN.
Severe winds making it feel much colder. Hundreds of homes are without power, and the police say snow and ice are making driving conditions treacherous on many roads.
In one of the worst affected areas, South Wales, power workers are still struggling to restore supplies to several hundred homes as the weekend approaches. In wind-chill temperatures of -15, the weight of ice on cables had brought down electricity lines.
As we repair one line, there's another line tripping out, so we've got to move on continuously.
At the peak of the crisis, 2,000 homes were disconnected, isolating whole communities and bringing water shortages as pumps supplying local reservoirs shut down. These families were receiving their first hot meal in 3 days, courtesy of emergency soup kitchens, while those unable to get out used open fires to prepare food.
Well, I cooked a chop for me yesterday. Chop, and I put some beans in it, so that, you can make it good in the canal.
Heavy snow showers across the north of England and Scotland have made driving conditions difficult. Despite gritting and snow ploughing operations, the A66 Trans-Pennine route between County Durham and Cumbria has now been closed. 3 inches of snow was reported to have fallen in blizzard conditions. Forecasters say temperatures are 6 degrees below the average for this time of year and predict further snowfalls throughout much of the UK in the days ahead.